What's going on? Welcome back. We're with the Heritage. In one of my early videos, or basically the first thing I did when I got this bike home was tear the bags off of it. And it looks really good. Like, just look at how good that looks. It really does. But the issue is, it's not functional. Or the issue I'm having is that it's just not very functional. So I'm going to put the bags back on, I think. I'm torn because it's the type of weather where I might not need a coat when I'm on my way to work, let's say, depending on the times. I might not need a coat all the time, but then I definitely need a coat. Or, you know, I might not always need to stop and snag a 12-pack of my favorite beverage, but sometimes you do. So I think I'm going to put the bags back on, at least as a trial run. I never used them. First thing I did was tear them off the bike. And now I kind of wish they were on at times. So I'm torn. I don't know. What do you guys think? It just looks so, these Heritages look so good without bags on. So, I don't know. It's not that big of a task. We're gonna put them on. I'll run it for a while. Winter's coming. I mean, we're almost into October. You can't ride year round here where I'm at all. Oh, hi. Yeah, go on. We'll play in a little bit. No, go take a break. Good girl. So anyway, we're gonna put the bags on. I'll run it through the rest of this riding season. It'll give me some time to make a decision, and then maybe they'll come back off. Maybe they won't. I don't know. But let's put them on. All right. I'm not sure what hardware we're gonna need to do this, so it'll be a trial and error. And I'm just going to do one side at a time. Okay, so let's move you. There. How's that? Does that look good? So if I put this back in there, yeah, that's not, we got to use the other spacer. This spacer is smaller than the stock spacer, which probably makes up for the thickness of the sissy bar. So we're going to put these in instead. You guys even seeing what I'm doing here? Let me pick you up a little bit. There. Look at that. Come along. Come along while I screw things up. Okay. Handy dandy torque wrench. And we want so there's 25, 26, 27. 27 foot-pounds. Ooh, I like that. That's clicky. All right. There's that. What do we think? It's just not as clean of a look, but it definitely serves a purpose. Let me feel where that's lying. See, that's so perfect. God. All right. Well, we're gonna go with that. I'm gonna put the other side on. You don't need to come along for that. We'll be back in a minute. All right, guys. We got both bags on. This is kind of the crummy aspect of these bags. There's a lot of complaints. I mean, they're latched pretty good, but you have to be super deliberate when closing them and then check them. So, I mean, they're latched, I guess. This lock set isn't the greatest, but I suppose, and that's not really, in my opinion, that's not for theft. That's not a theft deterrent. That's more of a, I'm traveling and I don't want these things coming open down the highway. I mean, sure, if I wanted to, like, oh, I think I'm gonna see what this guy's got in his bags, like, it's a bit of a deterrent, but like if somebody wants in there, they're getting in there. But anyway, they're on. Let's swing around the other side. So you see what I mean? It's just not as clean, but it's functional. So now we have, God, can I even get a 12 pack of my favorite beverage in there? Probably not. Oh, it's going to be tough. And that's just, this is one of my favorite beverages. But like, I don't know. I don't know if that's, it'll do in a pinch. It definitely couldn't do it before, but I don't know. All right, I mean, that's gonna do it. The bags are back on. We'll try them out, see how it goes. There's like a saying, I forget what it is, function over form or something like that. Obviously this doesn't look, and it's a matter of opinion, this doesn't look as cool as it does when it's just a bike. You know, these are off. In my opinion, I think it looks really good. These do kind of drag the look down a little bit, in my opinion, but the function factor of, you know, just having a little bit of gear with you without, I don't even like driving my truck with like a wallet or anything in my pockets. I do a full pocket dump when I get in my pickup into the center console of, you know what I mean, this freaking thing. I do a full pocket dump when I get in my truck because I don't like driving with stuff in my pockets. It's the same way with a motorcycle. I don't like stuff in my pockets. I don't really love just wearing a backpack. I don't know. Again, that's just all a matter of opinion. But so I'm going to be able to throw a coat in here, a pair of sunglasses. I can keep my gloves and whatever in here if I need to when I get off the bike, if I'm running in somewhere. It is what it is. So, I don't know. I should probably check the tire pressure on these things. Since we're here, and I, again, am not a pro. Don't do what I do. Just watch for entertainment value. I read the sticker on my bike. So front tire at 36 psi cold, front at 36, rear at 40. And I go off that sticker. I don't read the sidewall. I just don't. And the valve stem happens to be right here, so this is going to be a pretty simple task. Are you guys even looking? You guys even paying attention? I love this DeWalt pump. Thread it on. Showing 36.3, so it's a little light. Set your set point to 40 and send it. Oh, you got kicked. But then it just shuts itself off when it reaches set point. So, awesome. Rear's at 40. Just do the front real quick. What'd I say the front was? Anybody? 36. That's what I said the front was. And that's showing 33.8, so take the set point to 36. Just gonna take a little bit of air. Done. All right, that's gonna do it for this one. Stay tuned we're going to go for a ride. That's another thing, is I have a drone, and I like to fly that drone sometimes, and that would have to go in a backpack or whatever, and now the drone can come along hassle-free. So again, I don't love the look, but I like the function. So that's where I'm at. That's gonna do it. Thanks for watching. We'll see you in the future. Later.